or is it off? I start dribbling the water in this motherfucker. Don't play. I start dribbling water particles on myself. Period. We will get it popping in here one way or another. Yeah, I got my little cleansing spray, and it's kind of like the spout is kind of whatever. Something's going on with it, but shit. I motherfucking start dribbling little driblets in this motherfucker. Dribble, dribble. Dribble, dribble. Dribble, droob. Dribble, dreeb. Why do I feel like, hold on, y'all. Because I just be needing to see myself a little bit. Like, can we see her? Tell me, have you seen her? Seen her? All right, y'all. It's your girl, Killer K, aka. Hold on, let me do it some justice. It's your girl, Killer K, aka Love in the Villain 8. Tell me how you feeling. Also known as your Sovereign Celestial Emperor, Empress, or Empress. Also known as your Cosmic Sovereign Celestial Judge. This is Cosmic Court. Yeah, we're doing Cosmic Court today. Whew, baby. Woo, baby. I gotta get my computer, y'all. Hold up. We have things that we have to attend to. I have channeled messages. I have channeled messages as well. Also, you guys, if you're interested in booking a reading with me, reach out, find my information where you can find it, reach out to me. It should be on my page and my About Me, all over my page. In the banner, you'll find under the banner, I think you'll find my TikTok, my website, all the things that you need to contact me. I'm getting messages, y'all. So, listen, we've been talking about this energy for like a couple of weeks now. I want to say at least 2 to 3 weeks. So this is a very karmic energy that keeps coming up. We don't want to be, talking about it, but it came up or is coming up for a reason. And it's really just a sign to let you know that everything is literally going exactly how it's supposed to. What's up, Shanna? Everything is going exactly how it's supposed to. That's kind of like it's some tough stuff to work through and work, on. But it's like, if you can work through the energy, there's something on the other side of this. It's almost like it's happening at the same time. Like these new energies coming in and the ones that are getting kind of like cleansed and fleshed out. It's almost like it's happening at the same time, you know what I mean? But the energy that I'm getting is about a specific situation. Thank you. Thank you, Muhammad. All the love from Lebanon. Period. The energy that I'm getting is like there's a specific person or an energy that you've already experienced, and like you're either finding out the truth, you knew the truth the whole time, or you're about to speak the truth on a situation. Take it how it resonates. Either you know the truth and it's coming to light, something is going to be exposed, or if you didn't know, it's going to get exposed, or you're going to be the one to expose something. Okay? Period. And you're going to be the one to expose something. Okay? So, we're going to get into some more channeled messages. I'm going to give you the vibe check of just what's going on in the situation, and then we're going to get into Cosmic Court and see what the courts is talking about. All right? But I got to get... Hold up. I got to get my channel messages. Ooh, child, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It's energy I'm picking up on. Like, the energy is energying, okay? It's like some deeper plot to something. There's like a deeper plot, okay? That's crazy that I put these on my... That's crazy, y'all. Hold on, let's see what's going on here. But it's crazy because I put... It's gonna work now, but I put the channel messages, I sent them to myself. And for a second, my computer was acting mad weird. So it's something about, like, maybe somebody's wanting you to forget something that you know, or like maybe somebody is wanting you to act like you don't see something for what it is, okay? Because I feel like what you have to say, your truth, is like dangerous. Like, your truth is dangerous to someone, and obviously the truth will only be dangerous to someone who is wearing a mask, hiding, lying, you know, scheming, scamming, finessing, sneaking and geeking. So you see what I'm saying? Like, it's the energy where it's like you have some information that maybe you've been sitting on, and you're starting to get more clarity on this information. Like, more energy around this is coming towards you, as far as like you're hitting the head on the nail. You could be intuitive also. Like, you could be very intuitive, but you may not even like... You may be more intuitive than you give yourself credit for, is what Spirit is saying. Like, you know when to look up certain things. You know when to, like, start new projects. It's something about, like, you know what to do. It's kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, there's this energy of, like, not wanting you to have access to your truth or the truth. So basically the channel message I got is that there is a couple. There is two people. And these people have come together against you. If this is a friend of yours, or ex-friend, ex-lover, ex-family member, it doesn't matter who they are. But there's two people. One person is somebody that you were the closest to. And it's like this person did something towards you out of spite, malice, anger, whatever. But I'm hearing that it's really just them projecting their self-hate. It's them, like, kind of feeling slighted at the fact that you know your worth, that you, like, can speak the truth, that you're not afraid to be yourself. It's something where, like, you do something that this person wishes that they can do, or that they've lied so much or worn so many masks that it's like they can't switch it all up and get out of their character. They have to keep pretending to be something because that's what they've kind of created an identity around, is like this thing, this thing, this thing. Like, they could have created an identity around being superficial, having this, that, and the third, being with this, that, and the third kind of people. Somebody's created a reality around themselves that is false, or like they continued this reality. And it's like when you came into this person's life, this reality that they thought that they were, or like that they tried to pretend, it's like you ripped their mask off. You completely, like, saw them for who they are. You saw something about them. You saw something that could have happened to them. You, like, read them down, and they were very intrigued about how you knew, like, who are you, how'd you knew. So they felt like, okay, let me see what this is about. Like, they got deeper and deeper with you. And I feel like this person always kind of had one foot in, one foot out. Like, they always thought that, like, okay, if I got to get ready to run, or if I got to get ready to, like, they were intrigued, but they were like, okay, if I got to back up, I will. But it's like this person could have thought that you were luring them into something, but you weren't. I feel like you were kind of like giving them a light to walk into their truth, but they thought that you were luring them into something like a controlling thing, or something that was a lie or a setup. This is what this person thought. But in reality, you were leading them back to the light within themselves. You were leading them back to their own inner truth. And it's like, think about it, to even say it like that and then hear it and think about it is like, damn, that's really sad. That somebody is so disconnected from their inner self, their authentic self, that you shining a light or bringing them back towards themselves, they thinking that you setting them up. They thinking that it's something malicious. Like, they have disconnected so much to who they are truly on the inside, that they thought that you were somebody that was trying to trick and harm and hurt them, when you were bringing them back to truth, bringing them back to reality, bringing them back to themselves. And I feel like this person either prayed for this, asked for this, or, you know, they put something out where they were like, you know, because this person wants to, in a sense, stop wearing these masks. But there's either trauma, there's conditioning, there's repetitive cycles Also, there's like some sort of benefit that they get from this temporarily. Like people who don't know them look at them a certain way at first, and they like to just write off that energy. But then slowly but surely, people start realizing who they are as a result of pretending, because they don't go back into being their authentic self when their mask falls off. It's like it defaults to another energy. The energy of them not liking to be themselves or feeling trapped within themselves shows up as another mask underneath the mask. So it's like, at first you'll see this person for one energy, you'll think that they're cool, whatever. Then the mask falls off and you see that they're a liar, narcissist. But that's just a byproduct of them rejecting themselves, not liking themselves, and having self-hate, that they come off a different way. But then underneath that, it's just like a scared little boy or a scared little girl. Somebody who's afraid of being like, that's what it, you see what I'm saying? So this is how I know this is an energetic attachment. This person has an energy attachment to them, because at the bottom of it, it's them. Then it's this other devious energy, and then it's a mask that they wear to act like they're none of the above. Okay? This is somebody that you were around or you dealt with. And the energy I'm getting is that this person did you so dirty. Like, I mean, they tried to do you even dirtier. But what they could get away with, it was foul. It was like this person tried to sacrifice your energy. Once they started going deeper in and they found out who you are and what you're really about, they realized like, oh shit, you really one of the real ones. And then it like created this insecurity, this reflecting on past emotions, their own actions, their trauma. It came to a point where it was like a lot of things start coming up out of them that they had pushed down when they met you or when they were in contact with you or whatever. And it's like this person start feeling like you're purposely trying to bring this up. Like they felt attacked almost, like you're trying to make me feel this way. You want me to, and it's just like that was what was already going on inside of them, and it just came up out of them. And when they seen it, they felt exposed, they felt vulnerable, and so their natural, in their life or their world, their natural instinct was to point the finger, blame you. You brought all this out of me. You're bringing all this crazy energy. You're making me do this, whatever. And it's just like, no, that was already there. Collective just shined a light on what was already there. You did not purposely trigger this person, because what point would you have? Why would you want to make someone upset at you on purpose? Like there was no manipulation in regards to that, but somebody felt like you were manipulating them to get them to spill all this stuff out. But my thing is, you were encouraging them to heal it. So if you were a manipulator, why would you manipulate them to bring all this energy out and then encourage them to heal it? Like that, those energies don't mix. So anyways, this person formed some sort of opinion about you after pretty much interacting with you and witnessing who you are and what you're about and your energy, but it just brought a lot out of them that they wanted to keep inside, wanted to, one day I'll think about this, one day I'll heal this, one day I'll go to therapy, one day. You forced this person, your energy, not that you were forceful with them, but your energy kind of, there's nothing you can hide in the dark when you're surrounded by the light. Do you see what I'm saying? There's nothing that you cannot show or that you can keep under when you're in the presence of the light. Okay? And so I get the energy that this person formed some sort of opinion about you and just felt some sort of way. And this is what leads to this message. Basically, they got in cahoots with people who they felt didn't shine the light on certain things or didn't bring out certain energies that they wanted to keep hidden. They dealt with people like that, or people that would manipulate them, people that would play mind, whatever. They dealt with people like that. So this leads me to, they start dealing with someone and they tried to sacrifice your energy to deal with this energy. And they were almost like also trying to, like, it's almost like experimenting with energy. Like they were trying to put your energy in another person's body and give you, like they were trying to swap energies here. I feel like that, like two people that were together, they got together at what they felt was your demise, betraying you, hurting you. And I feel like there's a person specifically that was the ringleader of it, but then the other person went along with it and joined in with it. And they both did try to hurt you. Like there is nothing, how do you find love? How can you find true love when you're hurting someone else? Like I could see if you were a bad person, you were like just raggedy, no good, nothing, you know. And this person's like, I gotta leave you alone because you're not good for my health, and then finds love. No, that wasn't this. This was somebody that was like kind of leading you on into a certain direction, but also looking for other escape routes and other plans to like, you know, get rid of you, but just didn't want you to know. Like, this person was being very sneaky towards you. And they met someone here who was just as sneaky as they were, but they didn't realize it in the moment. But this motherfucker was just as sneaky and conniving and snakish as they were. And this person lied to them and put on an illusion and was like, I'll be your Captain Save-A-Ho. I'll, you know, whatever. But it was based off of what they could get from that person, the energy, the love, the affection, the attention, whatever. That the other person was also deficient in some sort of self-love within themselves. So they were looking for it outside of themselves. And it's like they saw that this person, you know, was kind of like desperate, or this person was like in a low, they could tell this person was in a low energy, and they were like taking advantage of it. And basically this other person that you were dealing with essentially said all these things about you, that you're a manipulator, that you're stealing their energy, you're doing all these things, right? And they actually met somebody who was actually what they described, but it wasn't you. They met someone else that was exactly, somebody could have said you have mental health issues, you're, you know, you want to harm yourself, you're depressed, you're crazy, you're delusional, you have autism, you must be slow. Like, somebody was saying all this shit about you, and literally met a motherfucker. Literally met somebody that was just like that, except in the moment they didn't fully know. This person put it on like they had it all together. It was this, that, and the third. The same way that this person that you used to deal with did this shit to you. Would make it seem like it's all together. It's all good. Come on, let's go. Let's do this. Let's come on. Come with me. Let me lead you. Let me do whatever. And then you start realizing this motherfucker don't got it all together. And they could have just said that in the first place, but they like to wear a mask. And they met somebody else that likes to wear a mask. And they bought into whatever this motherfucker was selling them, even though they had their own intentions to also manipulate this person. Because again, this person likes when people don't know them. They get to manipulate who they are to others when they first meet them. So it's like they get that praise, they get that attention, they get that energy that they want. It's like a hit, it's like a boost. And then eventually when the person gets to know them, it's kind of like they in too deep if they decide to continue, and then they realize like, oh, you was nothing that you said that you were, or like you wasn't really stepping how you said you was. You weren't completely honest about who you say that you are. So anyways, this person could have taken your energy, stabbed you in the back, and then tried to get with someone else, or get around a new group of friends, or hang out with other family members, whatever. And then try to control the narrative about the situation and just act like you're this huge burden and problem. You won't go away. You have this, and this wrong with you. You ain't been, this person made it seem like they wasn't being treated right. Like, they really played the victim to manipulate whoever they were getting with, because they wanted to also manipulate that person to get whatever that person had. And I feel like the other person knew about you, even though they acted like they didn't, or they tried to turn a blind eye or act like they didn't. I feel like they literally did readings, or like they literally looked into your energy. They knew about you. Okay, and they decided that they wanted to compete with you instead, because of their own trauma from other past situations. They wanted to compete with you, instead of just being like, you know what, like, this ain't, I'm not digging this situation. This is, you gotta heal before you start dating, like, whatever, right? So they were just as toxic as other motherfucker. So okay, that happened. Boom. What the message that I got is that this couple tried to set you up later on down the line. After all this, they tried to set you up, and they didn't want you to think that they were both setting you up. So maybe somebody spent the narrative like, yeah, this person, they manipulated me. They made like the same fucking storyline this person always says. They may have come to you energetically or in person, and like pretty much was like, you know, they were figuring out that this person wasn't who they said that they were. They were just as slimy as the person that you were dealing with. So they were just like, okay, they wanted to get back into your energy, but it's almost like they wanted to make it seem like this other person has something against you, and this other person has a problem with you because of woo, 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 woo. And just making it seem like, yeah, they said this, but they didn't want to say that they were also in cahoots with this person. They were also planning things with this other person against you, talking about you, whatever. They were also like playing the on this person's side, like, yeah, fuck them, you're better than, whatever. They was doing some manipulation shit, and then trying to come back to you, make it seem like it was one-sided, like, oh, this person just has a problem. How did they have a problem with collective? What's the problem? We don't know each other, or we're not cool like that, whatever, right? So basically, I'm kind of getting that they were both wanting your energy. Both these people were wanting your energy for whatever. They wanted to share it amongst themselves, to buy things, get material objects, just have this look. Like they both planned on using your energy, okay, to do that. Like this could have been that this person who hurt you left with some of your energy because you were hurt, you were down. So they had your energy. They felt like they had your confidence. They felt like they had this energy that belonged to you, that you personally have, like your light. And that's what attracted this other person to them, was your fucking light that they were using and wearing as a mask. And then they realized after so long, when the energy wore off, they realized, both these motherfuckers realized that they wasn't shit. Both of them realized that both of them wasn't shit. They realized after the energy wore off that there was both somebody else's energy wore off too. Because I'm getting like somebody else was wearing someone else's mask, or wearing a mask of your energy. Like they was literally both wearing your energy, reflecting it to each other, which is why they're both so obsessed with you right now. They think that it was love between each other, but it was them both sharing your energy with each other. And when your energy was removed and called back from that situation, they were left with each other. Lying, manipulating, wearing masks and shit, gaslighting each other. Like that's what they were left with. And they were wondering, like, what happened? We were riding so high. We was making so much money. We was the talk of the town. We was doing this. These are motherfuckers that could have even, you may have made plans with this person that you had dealt with. Let's do this, let's do that. These motherfuckers tried to do what you and this person were, like, they literally tried to recreate the story, recreate the future, recreate the timeline with each other, sharing your energy. And then when the well ran dry, they start arguing, they start fighting, they couldn't keep themselves together, shit start falling apart. And they both realized this. And that's where I'm seeing this setup plot where someone tried to come in and get your energy back or do whatever, but they were in on it with this person. Okay? The masculine or feminine could be your ex, and they went along with the plan to attempt to get you into a relationship or connection or sexual situation with them, okay? Basically, so that they did this so that they could harvest your energy, hurt you, and then try to flex. They wanted to steal your energy, hurt you, and then flex with your energy, like flex to the world, okay? But it didn't go that way, okay? And I'm seeing that they keep feeling like you escape or find out the truth every time. But I'm hearing you know the truth because you are the truth, okay? And you could be the type of person that when you're in a room full of liars, manipulators, it's like all their secrets come out. It's like if you hang around people and you're just really standing strong in your energy, you're just really being your true self, you're really feeling your spirit of conviction of being who you are, being authentic, being real, being raw, and you're on a mission or you just in a focused mode, everybody around you who's wearing masks and lying, it gets exposed. Like you could be around a group of people and all of a sudden y'all find out that one of these motherfuckers was talking shit about both of you and they was doing, it's like you start finding out the chaotic truth about a person or a situation when you're in the mix, okay? And these people may fight with each other because you have to remember there's no honor amongst thieves. If this motherfucker will steal energy from somebody and this motherfucker will steal energy from somebody, they will steal energy from each other. They will turn against each other. There's no honor amongst thieves, okay? People who are doing grimy shit together. There's no like, you know, because one person's always going to think it's every man for themselves. At the end of the day, no matter how grouped up and clicked up you are, somebody's going to be in their mind like, listen, if it ever come down to it, it's me over all y'all. I'll sell all of y'all out to save myself. That's just how that kind of energy works. It's selfish. So I get that there's an energy where, you know, they've attempted to do this to others, and the masculine used this other person, or whoever this person is that used to deal with, masculine or feminine, used the other person to set up their ops, okay? By using them to lure. They could have used this person to go lure that person in over there. set a situation up. I'm finna go do this to him, or I'm finna sneak up on. They did shit like that together. Both these people did shit like that. Like the bitch agreed or the dude agreed. Like, okay, I'm gonna go over there. Like this is their. I think this is the other person's way of like showing that they're loyal. Like, yeah, I'll slime somebody out with you, and I got you. We gonna do this, right? Whatever. So this person would use this other person to lure people in their ops, and maybe robbing them or doing something heinous or something like that, or whatever the case may be, even getting information. This person also used this other person to lure, like maybe if this is a masculine, they use this feminine to lure other feminines in, like trying to create some sort of, I'm hearing sex cult, and this could be something like a prostitution ring. This could be something even deeper than that, but that was somebody's goal. I don't know how far they got with that, but that was somebody's goal, was to use this feminine energy to go recruit others to come in and do whatever sexual whatever shit. Like that's really what type time they was on, for real. Okay, and this masculine thinks nobody knows about this, or like people ain't putting it together. I'm reading it, but other people can see it too. I'm also getting that this masculine could have passed this feminine around to their friends or to people that may have wanted to pay money to sleep with this feminine, and like maybe behind this feminine's back, this masculine could have like accepted money and just set it up to where it was like, yeah, this, whatever, just set something up, like some shady weird shit. Like it's giving shady and weird, I'm not gonna lie. Or they was thinking about this, they wanted it to be that way. But there's something about like I'm getting the movie Players Club with Ebony, where it's like people was getting set up, trying to set up other people at the same time. Like it's a masculine, I'm seeing that took some money from another masculine and was like, yeah, go in there, I heard she a freak, like go in there, she ready type shit, like, without the feminine knowing. Or this could have even been like acting like they didn't know someone who was approaching this feminine, and they did, and there was a reason why they did. They paid money, that person paid them money to sleep with that feminine. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some real shady, like somebody could have been like, yeah, I don't know if you know, but yeah, that's one of my girls, like she worked for me, so yeah, if you want to sleep with her, you got to pay me this amount. Literally, okay? Like this is giving sex call, low-key trafficking, all that. Woo, baby, when I tell you the truth is coming out, okay? And basically they could have also had whatever, they were just being very sexually deviant, and they all had the same agenda to harvest energy. So if they were doing threesomes, they could have had somebody that they didn't know, and they bring this person in, and their intention, we're gonna harvest their energy during this whatever, right? That's what it was. I'm just straight up, that's what it was, period, dot. That's just what it was. But they did notice that your energy, specifically when they were dealing with you, had them on a high, like that they haven't felt before. But it also brings forth intense emotions. But it's like they could have, at first they could have been very like thrown off by it when you were first around them, but then it's like they craved it. It's kind of like when you, let's say you exercising for the first time, and you going in and you going in, you like, oh, this shit hurt, this shit burn, like, hold up, I need a break, I need some water. After a while, it's like you get addicted to the burn. You're like, yeah, I want to feel that burn in the gym this time, like I want to feel that. I feel like that's what happened to this person. At first, it was like, ooh, hold on, this kind of hurt, like give me a second, I need some water. Then after a while, it's like they wanted to feel that burn from you, whatever you had in yourself that made them feel some sort of truth. What's up? Thank you for subbing. So they kind of noticed that your energy had them on a high, and especially when they attempted to hurt you the first time, unfortunately that did also give them some sort of high as well. But it's like at the same time they couldn't enjoy it because they also had guilt. They were also feeling like, it's like they knew that something wasn't right. Like the way that they got this energy, something wasn't right. So like in the daytime, they may feel like, I'm the man, I got this, I got that, I'm making money because of hurting you and stealing your energy. But then at nighttime, it's like they can't sleep at night. They tossing and turning. They They literally can't sleep. They like going through it. It's like they had to pay the cost for doing this. So it didn't end up really being worth it, because at the end of the day, they still needed your energy. Like, this is what I'm seeing. You called your energy back and they got drained, okay? As soon as you called your energy back and you got all your energy back, they start feeling drained. Like, fuck, I'm tired. Like, oh, like they start feeling like a crash. And they tried to keep draining others, but it was like short-lived. It was like they would drain others and then it would just kind of crash. Like, it would be like a quick little high and then a crash. Like, I'm literally getting that somebody uses your energy to get high energetically. Literally, okay? Your energy is like a drug to this person, for real, anyways, I'm getting that they tried this on others, but it never hit the same, which is why they tried to come back to you. They know that you definitely got that energy. Ain't no doubt about it. You got that shit. They wanted to see, like, they felt this energy was so good, and they were naively thought that this was just accessible everywhere. Like, oh, you're not special. Just because you got good energy, you're not special. It's other people that got good energy. But when I tell you, they have, to this day, to this very motherfucking second, hour, minute, this person has not found anybody with your energy ever since this situation. And I might even say they may have only found maybe one other person before you, if we're being completely honest. This person usually finds karmic energies because they operate on karmic energy. So you will always wonder, why is this person they've never dated or dealt with somebody that was very confident, very into themselves, very self-loving. They never dealt with somebody like that. Somebody that doesn't need, maybe like once before, whatever, before they met you. But it's like, you have to wonder, why do they keep picking the low-hanging fruit? Why do they keep going for the people who are broken already, it seems, have issues, problems that they're not healing? Why aren't they going for the people that already are stable in themselves? And there's a reason, because this person manipulates people. They like when people are broken because they don't have to break them down as much. All they got to do is manipulate. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't, they don't want to deal with somebody who's confident, because they would have to try to break them down. And a confident person is not going to let you come up and just break them down like that. Or a confident person is going to stop that shit at the door and have boundaries. So they know they can't do that with a certain kind of person. They have to deal with somebody that already has trauma, who already is like wounded within themselves. And then they come in acting like the hero, but they're really the freaking wolf in sheep's clothing. So anyways, this person, basically why their energy was coming back to you is because they never had your energy before, or they never had it since, okay? And at some point, the other person that they were doing this scheming shit with realized that this masculine or feminine, take it how it resonates, was addicted to your energy. They realized, like, oh, this motherfucker is addicted. How we do all this shit to them, steal their energy, use it between us, and you want to go back and be with this person, or you want this, like, they're addicted. Maybe this person even talked about you a lot to this other person, like in a way that was like obsessive and unusual. Like, you always find a reason to bring this person up that you hurt and betrayed and that you say that you don't like, and they have all these things wrong with them. Why do you keep feeling the need to bring them up if that's really how you feel? Like, somebody caught on, right? And this person that they were dealing with felt slighted because they knew that they were not enough, nor were their rotten ass. I'm getting like, this is a bitch. This bitch got rotten ass coochie, okay? Good coochie don't come with bad vibes. Shout outs to Queen Cup, okay? But this person, like, their energy is rotten. It may look good. The illusion may be there. But it's like, if you sleep with this person, you're going to be burning afterwards. Or your energy going to be drained. Or, you know what I'm saying? You're going to feel cheated in some way. You're not going to feel like, oh, that was great. Like, and just keep that good feeling. It's like, it'll go on and then something will happen. And you'll be like, wait, what the fuck? So it's like, this other person's energy is rotten. It's spoiled. Like, it's no good. It's not good. Okay? And I'm not going to lie. Spirit, I do not want to say that. Spirit. Ooh, child. Lord of mercy. Spirit was about to have me say, I'm like, Spirit, are we going to say that? This person that they were dealing with, the way that you'll know they got rotten coochie or whatever, they could have some sort of issue in their like pelvic or like in their genitals, or like something's very different about their reproductive system. Like something's off. It's not all the way there, or like something's going on. And spirit did want me to say that. And I like, even though this energy is really diabolical what they're doing, I don't want to throw nobody's shit on, but that's what spirit told me to say of how you'll know who this rotten person is. There, something's off with their shit. Okay. And yeah, so anyway, spirit says their energy has been siphoned before and it caused a physical issue. So this could be endometriosis. Like their energy has been used, taken, abused, or harmed in a very significant way, that their body was like, their body, they stored trauma around that, and their body reacted by having some sort of malfunction or something not working correctly or something just being off. That's how their body handled the stored trauma. Okay. But basically, and the person's energy is fucked up too. Okay. And basically, you know, this person the person that you were dealing with, their person that they were dealing with, the other scammer, basically, they realize that the reason why this masculine keeps looking outside of their connection is because their energy doesn't, it doesn't hit. It don't hit. It don't give them a high. There's nothing, like, it doesn't do anything for them. It's just what they can get. Like, they just get in what they could get, you know, with that energy. Like, they might have thought that there was a connection, or they might have manipulated themselves into thinking it was more than what it was. It was two energy vampires siphoning off of others and sharing the energy, or at some point siphoning each other. Really, they were siphoning each other, but they would use other people's energies to feed the connection. If other people's energies wasn't involved in this connection at all, if it was completely like nobody else surrounding the connection, it's like maybe that shit would have had a chance, but at the same time, it's two people using each other. At the bottom of the day, it's two people using each other. That's the intention of the connection, and it's disguised as love, and I manifested you, but it was codependent. Somebody was manifesting somebody not in a space of I'm whole, I'm healed, I love myself. They were manifesting someone with lack. I don't have what I need somebody to take care of me. Somebody got to get my nail, my hair's done, do all this and that. And that was right off rip. That wasn't somewhere down the line. That was right off rip. Like, you got to do this for me and do this for me and do that for me. And that's what the other person was thinking. But they were hiding their intentions about it and pretending to be like two people that had their shit together to make themselves seem attractive to each other. And yeah, it was just a lot of shit. And I feel like these two people, they fucked with it. They was fucking with the griminess of it. Once they realized who they were, it's like they didn't like it, because it's like you played yourself or you got tricked. Both of them tricked each other into being into a connection. But it was like they kind of went along with it to see what else they could, what damage or what malicious things that they could do. And then I think at some point, like I said, this other person started feeling like the person they used to deal with was more attracted, or because they were more addicted to your energy, they felt like they were more attracted to you. And they realized that's why this person keeps looking outside the relationship, because that person's not enough. Their energy's not high enough, high vibrational enough to sustain this person's whatever they got going on. Okay. This made this other person really mad at you. Basically, they took all their anger out of you. They could have been mad at this other person, but they decided that they want to be mad at you. Okay. And they feel it made this other person really mad at you, and basically feel like they had to find a way to get you out of the energy. So they could have done things like magic or things to remove you, but this masculine kept bringing up your energy, and it made them even more mad. And it's like whenever they fight, it's either because of you or because they both are drained energetically from each other. They don't have any new energy circulating into this connection, because this connection constantly needs someone else's energy. These two people cannot sustain this connection by themselves. They couldn't hold a glass of water about whatever. Like, this connection is something like, it just spills out, it spills over. They either get other people involved or other people find out things. Like, it's just, it spills over. There's no privacy. This relationship and connection was not sacred at all, because it was built off of and born off of betrayal, hurt, lies, manipulation. There's nothing sacred about this. And I feel like somebody here is figuring this shit out. There is nothing sacred about this shit. This shit is this is a blasphemy, is what it is. Okay? And they don't have a source, when they don't have a source to use in order to re-up their relationship, like their relationship goes down when other people aren't involved, when there's not a third party, when there's not this or that, their relationship starts failing because they constantly need another person's energy to fuel their relationship. Without it, they will be drained, they will be tired, they won't have because they're two energy vampires, so they need energy. You see what I'm saying? Basically, their relationship only works on another person's dime. Again, when they siphon energy from others, they can come together and continue their relationship, but they both deplete each other, so it won't work with just those two. In this, okay, so yeah, and then I'm also getting here too, they betrayed you in hopes of getting to live the life that you're currently living. You won, collective. They betrayed you. Both of them did, even if one of them didn't fucking know you, whatever. They both betrayed you in hopes of getting to live the life that you're currently living, okay? And it's eating their ass up because not only did they not destroy you, their plans failed, and your plans did not fail, but you got better. You got better, okay? And they're still, both of them are still addicted, okay, and obsessed. And it's just like, I damn near feel bad for them. So in this Cosmic Court session, we're going to see what's going on with the current situation and what the courts have ruled. That was a big-ass channel message, you guys. Like, I literally wrote all this down. It was a big-ass channel message, but that's what I'm getting here. Like, baby, this was all happening in the spiritual realm. Even if these two people weren't aware of this or didn't speak this out loud, that's what was going on in the spiritual realm. That's what made it so diabolical, so like conniving, is because that's what it was. If it wasn't that, you wouldn't have felt how you felt. Like, you wouldn't have felt backstabbed, betrayed, abandoned, if that's not what the fuck these motherfuckers was trying to do. Okay? So let's get a vibe check, current energy, and then we're going to get right into Cosmic Court. We're just looking at the current energy. We're debriefing, but we're about to see what's happening here. But yeah, I feel like it's giving. I feel like Spirit told you on purpose to love yourself and focus on yourself, because Spirit knew that if you trusted your intuition and listened to it, you would have some success and you would have a breakthrough. And these burdens that were put on you would be reversed. And I feel like this is the way that this is, like, in the spiritual realm, this is horrible. This is like the red rum word backwards spiritually. That's what this was, and that's why you felt so hurt about this. And I feel like you're okay now. You're doing actually great now. But when this was happening, that's why you felt so hurt about this. And I'm even getting somebody had the audacity to do this and then blame you and act like you're the problem. And like, when I tell you this shit was diabolical, like, and then the fact that they didn't get away with it, like, you can't, spiritually, you can't do things of this caliber. You cannot afford to try to do these things and not get away with it, because if you don't get away with it, it's like now you're going to experience it. The energy's going to boomerang, and that's exactly what the fuck is happening. Tell me about the current energy for my collective and what's going on with this energy. Yeah, I feel like listen to your intuition. And I feel like this person actually could have been your person, but they chose this route instead. Crazy fucking work. They chose to do this instead because you made them feel whatever. They chose to backstab you and betray you and try to sacrifice you, all because you brought out something that was already happening within them, and you didn't even do it on purpose. And you did it to heal. You did it to help them heal. Maybe there were things that they helped you heal. So I feel like this is what's going on here. I feel like listen to your intuition, because your ancestors are giving you a new perspective about this situation that you're no longer in. They're also showing you how you got out of this situation. And I feel like this energy is like you're going to get back on your feet, or you already are back on your feet. We have stable here. So I feel like you have a lot of free will here, or you're feeling very free. Tell me more about the current energy of this situation. Yeah, you're free. Stable with birds in the reverse, so you're good. Hold on, what's this soulmate with secrets? Listen to your intuition. What's this? Okay, if you need to talk to someone about this, okay, or maybe, you know, you are talking to someone about this here, yeah, to kind of release this energy, or maybe you're just like telling them like, you will not fucking believe what I've been through. But I feel like it's helping you to get a different perspective from your ancestors. But you're spiritually protected. I feel like you're in a good place right now. This could have happened a while ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 4 years ago, 5, 6, 7, however long. I feel like you're in a good place. You are spiritually protected. That's why your ancestors and spirit guides wanted you to get out of the situation. That's why you felt like you had to leave. Even if it felt like the person left you, that's your ancestors putting an end to something, getting them away from you. Because if this person got to keep doing what they wanted to do, they would have made your life miserable, kept draining you, harassing you, you know, kept rubbing shit, trying to rub some bullshit, some rotten coochie ass bitch or nigga in your face. Like, the audacity to rub your fish market. That bitch smell like a fish market. The audacity of you to think a motherfucker gonna get jealous about some community dick. What? Baby, everybody can have that. Anybody can have that. Like, huh? What? Huh? Weird. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit is weird. Like, ain't nobody jealous about a bitch that everybody done had. Ain't nobody jealous about a dude that swang his dang-a-lang all over the community. Okay? Who is hating on that? Let me know. Let me fucking know something. And the interesting part about it is that this is getting revealed to you, or more information is getting revealed to you about this. But yeah, I feel like these people are perfect for each other. They literally are the perfect couple. Like, they are literally just like each other. They're the perfect couple. Like, I swear, they are literally, like, collective. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, that made it hurt. It may have hurt you, that, you know, the betrayal and everything. But these two people belong with each other. There's, what was the saying? For every ain't shit ass nigga is an ain't shit ass bitch. And that's exactly what it's giving. Okay, so that's what this is. I feel like you're good off this. But we're gonna see why this is coming up in a cosmic court, because I'm just like, why is this coming up? Like, we've been moved on, we've been living life and living better. Like, what is this energy about? It could be because of this lunar eclipse. It's a karmic energy that's being cleared out, I think. Tell me about soulmate with secrets. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, somebody's trying to block your clarity. Maybe you're trying to figure out some information here about a situation. Hold on. What's this soulmate energy? What is this secrets? Listen to. Okay, so I feel like you may have someone here that could be an earth angel. They're part of your soul tribe. They're trying to help you get a message about this situation, because something or someone else could have been blocking or trying to block your intuition. Yeah, tell me about seek help, get advice with toxic. Okay, so it seemed like maybe somebody here is still trying it, is what it's giving. Interesting. They must be a fiend for punishment. Because I feel like there's something about, you know what I'm saying? Like, you being able to talk it out, or you have talked about it, but you're healing from this. What's the toxic negative energy in reverse? Yeah, you're purging. You are literally purging this energy out of you. Okay? You're releasing this. Yeah. Okay. So tell me about messages, ancestors, past on loved ones, change in perspective. South Node in reverse with twin flame. Okay, so you got unstuck from this situation. This could have been a karmic situation. But basically, your ancestors want you to know that you're free from this, and you freeing yourself is going to bring justice to the situation. Okay? You are going to bring justice to this. So you freed yourself, you got unstuck, you released yourself, you didn't go back, you didn't look back. And now this is somebody's karma here. You got unstuck from a karmic situation. Tell me more. And this is an ancestor, I feel, that is moving on your behalf. Tell me about this twin flame energy. Somebody could be still trying to change something. What's the twin flame energy here? There still was maybe some sort of connection emotionally to this person. Somebody was trying to like pull on the connection again recently. Someone was trying to, like, you may have been getting this out, talking about this, because I feel like maybe somebody was doing something where they were trying to block your clarity, or they were trying to like get you to be stuck on this still, but you weren't. Maybe somebody was reminiscing a lot about this. They could have even been feeling in regret and guilty. But it's like, it's the energy. I'm not getting that they're like, you know, let me apologize because I'm really sorry, or let me change my ways. No, this person is still plotting some weird shit. And I feel like there could still be attached to this feminine energy, or this feminine energy is just following them around, because I'm getting whenever this person met this other person, that whoever you was dealing with, when they met this other person, they use, like I said, your energy to enchant this other person or to charm them. They use your energy, your personality, right? They stole your energy and then gave you a shitty, hurtful energy. And so when this other person fell for whoever this is that you were dealing with, they actually fell for you. So this other person that they were dealing with is also obsessed with you, because it's like that's who they fell in love with. They didn't fall in love with whoever this person was for who they truly are. They fell in love for what it looked like, but the energy of it was your energy. That's what they started being attracted to. Now, whoever this other person that they're dealing with, they complain about them. They rag on them, dog them out. You ain't shit. Like, you ain't doing this. You ain't doing that. Like, they be really, like, judging them, just going off on them, like, talking hella shit to them. But I'm not going to lie. I can't say that what they saying isn't true, but the way that they're doing it is abusive. It's like, you don't have to be abusive. But, I mean, that's what this person could have done as well, you know? Tell me about this mirror psychic connection with twin flame. This is somebody that you used to be with, or somebody that you used to have a connection with that you don't have a connection with anymore. Spirit blocked this connection. Once you got unstuck, justice was called and spirit blocked this connection. Period. It feel like this motherfucker low-key crazy. That crazy ass motherfucker still want to work on this shit. Weird ass, crazy ass motherfucker. This shit is blocked. This shit is literally blocked. Like, I'm getting, even if this person wanted to text you or call you, even if they have your phone number, your email, your whatever, your social media, it's like every time they try or think about it, it's like they can't. Like, I promise you, this person cannot reach out to you. They're too afraid. Like, they would have to actually, like, grow a pair to be able to actually say something to you. I'm telling you, they would have to grow a pair. Like, they're not going to reach out to you, is what I'm getting, unless they grew a pair. It's not giving me that they're growing a pair, though. Like, and I feel like this person likes to challenge your, what you know. So, like, if you were to tell them, or maybe you told them energetically, like, you couldn't even reach out to me if you had my number on speed dial. And they're like, no, what are you talking about? No. Like, they're so defensive. But, like, what you're saying is true. Because it's going to bring up, again, they know how your energy is. It brings up all this shit that they've been trying to push down. It brings it all up. That's why this person they can't fuck with you, because unless they're really authentic and truthful about who they are, you trigger them. Your light triggers them. What they're hiding, what they don't want to admit, the wrong that they've done, the lies that they told, all of it. Your energy triggers all of it. And that's why this person was on and off with you. It really wasn't what they tried to say it was. It was like your energy triggered their demons. It irritated their demons that were trying to use different facades and different, because you saw right through it. And I'm not getting that you're the type to clap in their face and do all that. You just was like, you would tell them things like, you know, you could be yourself, right? There's nothing wrong with you being yourself. Like, you would just be so calm when you said certain shit, but it would just eat them up, because it's like, they don't even know who their self is anymore. They wore so many masks. They don't even know who the fuck they are for real. They took so many people's personalities and wore it like theirs. They done did this shit so many times. they can't track back. When was the last time I was actually being me? When was the last time I was actually being myself for real? Like, this person be hiding who they truly are so much that it's like it hurts. It's literally painful for them to try to bring it up, because their true self is buried underneath all this bullshit, this trauma, this karma that they've accrued from hurting people, these manipulations that they manipulate themselves with. Like, their true self is like crushed under the weight of all that. So to try to bring their true selves out, this motherfucker gonna be bruised and battered and limping, a little limp walk, and you know, got a little gimp leg. Like, it's not funny, but it's just like, this motherfucker has buried their true selves under bullshit. So to try to get that back out is just not, it's gonna be very painful. They gotta get a massage, they gotta ice the leg, they gotta put a patch or a band-aid, because of how much damage they've caused themselves by trying to be something or masking and pretending that they are something that they're not. They've caused themselves trauma. Now, I see that this person is, they watch you. They definitely watch you. And they watch you be powerful. Queen of Wands, you came back from the dead. You speak your truth. You live your truth. You take action on what the fuck you say you gonna do, which means that you're the truth. If somebody says, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and you never see them take action, you never see them do it, they're a fucking lie. You're the type of person to say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and then you stop saying it. And then you pop up and it's done, okay? Or you just don't say it at all. And I feel like somebody just sees you as like really powerful, and they don't want you to move on. They don't want you to move on. They see that you were strong enough to get through all the shit that they intentionally put you through. That they, when I say they intentionally put you through it, I don't mean they just knew what they was doing. I mean, they strategized that shit. They mapped it out and planned it out and lied to you and pretended to be one way to you and was planning some other bullshit to happen to you, or some way they were going to do some bullshit. They planned that shit out. They planned that shit out. Tell me about and they just see you being your true self. They fumbled the lesson. Baby, they see you being your true self. You got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. You were honest about what you wanted to do, what you were passionate about, what you were, you know, like you got it, baby. You got it. You got it. You moved past some sort of imbalance that they tried to put on you. Okay, I feel like you could have told this person what you were going to do, and they ignored what you said, like they didn't believe you. But baby, when I tell you, you are moving forward, this person is watching. Tell me more about this Page of Swords energy. Yeah, I feel like this person is watching. Either they're watching you manifest, or they could be watching and trying to do magic on you, or they're doing magic on themselves. Okay, this person's under judgment. That's why they're watching. Let me see more about this energy, and then we're gonna move on to the next topic. But tell me more about this person. Why they're watching you be in your power and manifest whatever the fuck you want, and they looking at something differently now. Yeah, this person is watching you. So the Sun card, yeah, this person's addicted to you, because it's like, even though you calling them out, even though you don't want to do with them, even though you like, I'm good off you, your energy is still addictive. That's the thing. They never stop being addicted to your energy. You're being your authentic self. You're shining your light. Your dreams are coming true. You're literally living the dreams, the manifestation. And I feel like this person is like, this person is in this Knight of Pentacles energy. It's slow where they at. It's unstable. Four of Wands in the reverse. There's delays and instability in this person's life right now. Could be around home, family, relationships. It's like they feel like they're taking the breadcrumbs, or they're not getting what they want. They're getting the least. This person is delayed because their energy is blocked. They cannot connect with you. This third party that they were dealing with is blocking their energy from connecting with you. Okay? And also the universe is blocking it. The universe is using this third party to keep blocking the energy so that they can't get to you, because they know when they're around you, they start healing. Their energy starts to feel better. It's like their energy changes. Okay, but they're dealing with that. I don't know if they're still dealing with that third party. I don't know. We'll look into something, but I feel like this person feels like you're so happy, you're living your life like you're going to manifest a relationship, or somebody's going to want to be with you, and this is putting them in regret for leaving. Tell me about stable with burdens in the reverse. We have the world card. Some of you guys are looking really good. You could be on a weight loss journey or a weight gain journey, depending on your situation. You could be in the gym, you building muscles. Okay, you got your legs out. Okay, you got your arms out. You got your hair done. Baby, this is you. You are like shining. You're like got the little tatas out with the gold on. Okay, I feel like this represents that you've walked both paths. You've walked the high path, the low path. You've seen good days, you've seen bad days. So you're stable. It feels like you have learned this lesson and things are going well for you. I don't feel like you have any burdens. I feel like you're really in this energy of you're kind of hoping that somebody will just admit the truth. So they could stop, like, you're over it, but you really are just like, I just wish that this motherfucker could just, I wish that they could just be honest with themselves, okay? But I feel like you being balanced and not dealing with burdens is you being in this balanced energy, this justice energy. You balanced out some sort of karmic energy, but now I feel like this motherfucker is dealing with the karma of their own fucking energy. Yeah, this was a lesson for you. This was a spiritual lesson for you. And I feel like you did what you needed to do. Okay, you did what spirit needed you to do. But somebody else's energy, this was like a karmic. Whoever this is was a karmic to you. And I feel like they turned karmic. Seven of Cups in reverse. That's clarity, intuition, seeing things clearly. Maybe at first you didn't see this person clearly, and I understand why. They was masking, you know? Like if you acted interested in something, they would act interested in it. If you felt like one way, they would act that way. But they had a reason why. There was some sort of hidden motive as to why they were mirroring you. It was to get something, to get information, to get somewhere. So it's like, you know why Spirit told you to take some sort of leap of faith and take some sort of action here that you were motivated to take. Because you could have even tried to get somebody on board with something when you were around them or with them, and they completely shut it down. But now it's like somebody want to be where you at. They want to do what you doing. But you could have gave this person the play. You could have gave this person the play. Like, we gonna do this, let's do this. And they could have betrayed you, stole your idea, tried to do it with somebody else, and backstab you, hurt you, and stop you all at the same time. Like, just some real hateful ass shit. I feel like you know that there's going to be something, or like, you know that somebody's going to see you moving forward. Okay, but yeah, somebody's going to see you moving forward with new offers, new love, new energy. You know this. There could be even somebody here that is still looking at you, but you're with someone completely different. They know this. They know, and you know, or like Spirit told you this was a spiritual lesson, and they're going to see you move forward and get in this energy with a new person or whatever. That could have been why they decided to juggle you in the first place, because they saw that they weren't going to make it through, or they saw this person could have gifts as well, but like, they don't use their shit for good. They use their shit to get money, to mislead people, to give themselves the credit and not give the creator the credit. You know, like, they'll brag on themselves. They won't be like, yeah, it's for, like, this person could even just, they're so fake. This person could even make it seem like, yeah, because God this and God that. But you never hear them give God the credit for anything. If somebody says, wow, you're very smart, you have a lot of intelligence, they'll be like, yeah, I know, thank you. They won't be like, yeah, God put it on my heart to speak this. They won't. So this person picks and chooses, or whatever God they serve ain't the one. But it's just like they pick and choose. They try to, act godly, act a certain way to appeal to people, or to get attention, or to manipulate, or to get money. Like, it's never, this person, you've never seen this person do charity work. You've never seen this person just feed the homeless just because. You've never seen this person just give a random homeless person money. You've never seen this person do any sort of kind acts or deeds from the bottom of their heart ever. They always have some sort of motive about how it's going to benefit them, what they can get, or how to make them look. That's the only way that they do things, is off of whether it benefits them. They never look out for just look out for people. You got to be doing something for them to be looking out for you. It's never just, let me just look out without any expectation. So it's just like, this person also knows that they could see that it wasn't going to be them. They could see that they saw what was going to happen. And it's like they still continued the plan. Somebody got mad at you for the future that they knew that you were going to have, that maybe you didn't even see yet. They knew that you were going to move on to a new love, have a good life, do something. And they were mad at you for that, even when you were still with them. You were still with them, and they saw this, and they would get mad at you, and they still decided to hurt you. And that was the storyline the whole time. Like, this person played into their role too. Like, when I say they played into their role too fucking well, they played the fuck out that part. I'm hearing Blair Underwood. All right, tell me about Pisces with divine protection. Cutting cords, Uranus and Neptune in reverse. So it seemed like something is getting revealed or about to. It seemed like you're protected. It seemed like, yep, things are getting revealed here. Somebody could be stressed the fuck out. Something's getting revealed online. Somebody's trying to figure out how to resolve a conflict here. They're trying to close out their emotion to something. It's like somebody's trying to hurry up and scram and like do something, because it's like they're in the hot seat. Something is being exposed. Something is being brought to, yeah. I feel like your spirit guides, helped you call back your energy here so that you could take some sort of action. Maybe you took some sort of action in regards to calling back your energy. You had to do something. Or maybe this is like you completely separated yourself from everybody, everything. You could have moved across the damn world, okay? You did something here where you just completely removed yourself from this energy. What's this cord cutting? And it's like, maybe you did a cord cutting, because I feel like somebody all of a sudden was very stressed out. Maybe you did a cord cutting, and it's like right when you cut the cord, some news could have came to this person. Something completely fucked their energy. We're talking about cord cutting. All right. Yeah, I feel like you're in this Four of Swords energy. You don't talk to this person. You're silent. You don't have nothing to say. They're blocked. Tell me about cord cutting. Yeah, you cut the cord with the Knight of Swords. Four of Swords to the Knight of Swords with the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. You got yourself, so you didn't tell somebody, hey, I'm going to get rid of your energy. I'm going to cleanse you out. I'm going to cut the cord. You just did that shit. And your intuition was like, yeah, that's the best thing you could have did. That was instant success. That was successful. So if you did a spell recently or a cord cutting, it was successful. But the thing about it is this person started becoming very obsessive because they could feel that you cut the cord. So now they started watching you. They started all of a sudden being stressed out with this tower. Like shit was going on for them. Like, all of a sudden, all this shit starts happening because, again, your energy got disconnected from them, meaning your protection, your love, your guidance, all that was disconnected from them. They couldn't tap into that shit, okay? So it's like shit just started going left, all right, for this person when you disconnected. Like it always does. They felt that they were blocked. They felt that they were blocked, okay? They felt that they were blocked from your energy. This person, even if they're not around you, they still, like before, could find ways to tap into your energy, even if they weren't around you. But they can't do that anymore. And that's why they're trying to pop up in your energy, or that's why they were trying to do love spells or whatever, because they wanted to get you to open back up the door. If they did a love spell, you'd come and reach back out to them. If they forced their way in your energy, you'd reach them out like, what the fuck is up? But you freed yourself. You freed yourself from this past energy. This could have even been something like happened in your past life or your ancestors or, older people in your family. This is something that's generational, that you start seeing what it was for what it was, and you start doing the work, and you were blessed to move forward with a plan by leaving this energy, this betrayal, all this, and healing the karma. You healed the karma. And I feel like for yourself though, and I feel like this third party person was expecting things to slow down and things to be slowed and delayed for you. But then they had a different perspective. When they got into the situation with this person, they started learning their lesson real quick. And their feelings towards this love situation start changing, because when you cut off your energy, it's like this person start rejecting them in the relationship and holding back energy and all this, manifesting other lovers. Somebody here start realizing that the third party realized that they were more obsessed with your energy than they were with the person. They will never probably say that, but whatever they're getting from this, they're not getting anything. This person's like stonewalling them, like, get the fuck out of here, like treating them like a fucking pet that they don't like. Okay, treating them like a stepchild. This third party's in regret too, because I feel like this third party was attracted to your energy, and they knew that it was your energy because they knew about you, even if they pretended like they didn't. They knew about you. They knew that you were there, the idea of you. They knew something about you. And it's like they participated in this betrayal. They participated in competing with you, hurting you, instead of being mature and saying, you know what, you're not the one for me, because the one for me is not going to be dealing with other people or trying to get in a relationship after a breakup. No, they played along with the fucking games. They was like, yeah, I'll show you that I'm better than, you know, they tried to do that weird dumbass shit. And I feel like both these motherfuckers look stupid right now. Four of Pentacles, they can't manifest. Both of them can't manifest new love. Both of them can't find. No, I'm telling you, both of them can't. Both of them cannot. Even if they're with somebody, it ain't genuine. It's a lie. It's not. Both of them cannot manifest true love because they made a decision, or one person made a decision to miss an opportunity with the person that they were supposed to be with, or juggle a connection. And the thing about it is, they may think that for you, because they juggled you, or because, you know, they did you dirty, that, you know, this could have been your person, like I said, but they did you dirty. They're thinking that, well, if I did them dirty on their person, then they're not going to have anybody else. And that's not also how it worked. Spirit says there's a loophole. There was a spiritual contract. If this person didn't keep up the spiritual contract, and if you were to heal, and this person didn't keep the spiritual contract, that you actually would get another connection, or you would get another opportunity with another person, could even be more elevated. You would get what you wanted. Basically, it's like these spiritual contracts, we don't just agree to shit for no reason. It's interwoven. So it's like, if you agree to teach a person a lesson and you don't teach them the lesson, or you don't do what you're supposed to do, you're going to be in a, you know, you're going to be in a certain energy of defeat, lack, because you didn't do what you're supposed to do. Until you do it is when you can step out of that energy. But it's like you incur karma while you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Somebody could be going to the Akashic Records 2034, or somebody's in the Akashic Records. I know it's going to change. Yeah, I knew it was going to change. It was just for me. I was going to show you. I was like, bro, this is the Akashic Records. Somebody's in the Akashic Records. I don't know if they're supposed to be there or not. But I'm seeing something about, oh, they're just showing me like in the Akashic Records, this was a pre-decided agreement. But the loophole is just that if this person doesn't fulfill their end of the bargain, you will move on. You hit the lotto. You'll get everything that you want. If they don't fulfill their end of the bargain and you do heal from a situation and move forward, you'll get everything that you want. Like literally, you'll get the life that you want. Literally, it's like guaranteed. That's why the universe keeps funding things for you. And you're like, wait, how am I getting like grant money to start this or do that? Like, how am I getting like investors? Because the universe is funding something for you. It's all paid for. Why? Because of this motherfucker. You healed the karma and they didn't, or they betrayed the contract, they voided the contract, they tried to run off with the goods. Like, Spirit knows this person's energy. This is not the first lifetime they've acted like this. So Spirit puts some sort of restriction. Like, if you don't do what I'm going to give you this person, I'm going to give you this love situation. If you fuck this up, like if you, not like if you mistakenly fuck it up, no. Like if you do what you've been doing every other lifetime, if you continuously decide to do that shit, you are going to fuck yourself up so bad. And this person's going to be able to get whatever y'all was going to work towards instantly for even having to deal or deal with your shit. Now, this was your karma that you were healing too, collective. But that's what I'm getting here, because I feel like maybe you and this person have had multiple lifetimes where they consistently don't get it right. They consistently do the same kind of behavior. That's why it's like they may have told you that they're never going to change, because they're right. They have done this shit so many lifetimes. But Spirit says something about this lifetime. And I feel like the reason why they said something about this lifetime is for you, collective. You have an important destiny. But yeah, this person missed an opportunity because they held back and they was being a player when they should have been healing their shadow and releasing things. Yeah. Wow. All right, let's get into the cosmic court. Y'all, this is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot, collective. This is a lot. Whoo, child. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Damn. Diggity diggity damn. Diggity hot diggity smiggity damn. Okay. So we working with something. Hold on, y'all. Let me clear off the deck here. This is Cosmic Court. Let me clear off the board, okay? This shit is deep. This shit is so fucking deep. Oh my God. It's not even like an exaggeration, you guys. It's not even a fucking exaggeration. This shit is crazy. Like, this shit is the craziest movie plot I've ever heard in my fucking life. Okay? Lord have mercy. I'm telling y'all. Y'all think I'm just being dramatic. No, baby. This energy is real, and this is what you're clearing out. This is what you're experiencing. This is what could be coming up. All of this, okay? Around this time. Somebody could be going to a practitioner to get some sort of help manifesting something, all right? I just feel like motherfuckers need to learn not to be doing magic or wishing ill on you, because I tell you, it's really not cute. That shit not cute. That shit is dangerous for motherfuckers. That shit could end really bad. You know what I mean? Craziness is what this is. Pure craziness. We're gonna see what the cosmic courts, the judges are saying about this. The cosmic council. Ooh, child. It did not go down how a motherfucker thought it was gonna go down. Poor babe. Poor baby. Poor fucking baby. It did not go down how a motherfucker thought it was going down. And you can tell it didn't. Because the fruit of your labor, what your life, not saying that you're comparing your life to anybody else's, but just you're at peace in your life. You don't have nothing haunting you. You can sleep at night. You don't have nothing that you got to desperately tell somebody. You don't have nothing that you even feel guilty over. That's what it feels like to be at peace with your life. You don't feel like you owe nobody. And it's not arrogant. Like, you know that if you did something wrong, you would, be feeling you would feel if you did something wrong. This is not you trying to pretend like, oh, I didn't do nothing wrong, I feel great. This is genuine peace. You genuinely have the peace of God in your life. Literally. Because you love yourself and because you've kind of released whatever these situations are. So it's just like, yeah, you love yourself. You understand that the first level of love that one has to have even have a soulmate or to even be in a genuine connection is that you have to love yourself. You have to accept yourself, love yourself, and if there's things that you want to fix and improve, you got to begin that process and recognize it. Don't be in denial. So let's see what's going on with this, what the cosmic judges want to say. We're going to pull a little bit of cards. Actually, let me pull cards from this deck since we talked about the Akashic records. What does the cosmic judges want to say? What's going on, first and foremost? I feel like they want you to honor yourself and have compassion. Okay, somebody here may be trying to reach out to you because you are honoring yourself. What does the cosmic judges want to say? Because I see reach out energy. I see honor yourself with authenticity. You're being authentic. You may need to forgive. You may need to honor yourself by forgiving. Because I'm getting like you thought you got the short end of the stick, but you didn't. You're very courageous. And I feel like the cosmic judges want you to reflect on how courageous you've been. And when it comes to having faith, you were courageous to do this with this person. So on a spiritual level, Akashic level, blueprint, soul, contract level, you were actually very courageous to do this with this person because you knew that this was going to be a difficult road. And you knew that at some point you might have to let it go, even though you felt obligated to this. Okay, tell me about what the cosmic judges want to say about this situation. Honor yourself, and you've been honoring yourself and taking charge here in regards to finding the lesson. Like you've been taking charge and finding the lesson, healing, resolving. You've been doing that, and it says something about compassion. You've had a lot of compassion. As you've reflected on these energies, yeah, you were upset about it because naturally your spirit knows that something upsetting happened. It wasn't fair. It wasn't right. But it's like maybe you were enabling someone here to scatter your energy and you had to speak up. And I feel like you eventually did. You had a courageous heart. Yeah, the lesson was to be brave or have a courageous heart. Even if you love somebody, can you tell them when they're wrong? Even if you feel like this is your person, can you leave if they're not treating you right or if they need time to grow and learn? Like that's what it you even could have gotten professional assistance around this, but that's what a courageous heart is. So, you know, they want you to continue to find the lesson in this. Tell me more. We got bravery. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you had enough bravery to detach. You were like, you know what? I'm going to let this go. Spirit is commending you. And you spoke your truth. And you said some shit that you needed to say on the way out. Okay? Yeah, you was listening to your soul about what a caring connection looks like. How it's supposed to be received. Yeah, you spoke your truth to heal from this. So you've done a lot with this. Let's look into what the judges want to say. This is what the council said. But let's see what the judges want to say here about this situation with this person, this couple, whoever that's trying to be in your energy still, or whatever's coming towards you. What does the judges want to say about this situation? Oh, wait. By the way, court is now in session. Okay. We got the Ace of Wands here. It's something about maybe you just going to have to ignore this energy and just keep going here. Because what you're about to enter some sort of very big success. You're taking some sort of action here that is leading to some major success. And you being able to release a burden that was a conflict to you. Like, it's over. I feel like I'm hearing position. I'm hearing title. I'm hearing like you're stepping up in rank. Woo! You're stepping up in rank. This person or these energies are watching with the Page of Swords. They are watching you evolve. So essentially, you became this person's teacher. Even if they didn't want that or see that for you. Because I'm also getting somebody here is upset because they think that they're better than you. But it's like, how you gonna look down? Like somebody wants to look down on you so bad. But it's like, how you gonna look down on me when your ass is on the floor getting beat up by the universe? How can you even how can you even worry or focus about looking down at me when universe is stomping your ass out with a steel toe shoe? Okay, a steel toe boot. How can you even feel like you're better when you're literally at the bottom, being a bottom feeder with the bottom feeders? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody want to look down at you, but really they look up to you. I'm not gonna lie, somebody could put you on a pedestal, but somebody's watching you evolve in real fucking time. They have watched you change, or they are watching you change and come out of some low vibrational energy and literally transform that shit, put a burden down, get clarity within yourself. Like, somebody is watching you do the damn thing. Tell me more about this energy here from the cosmic judges. Yeah, somebody's watching you evolve. This couple, the King and Queen of Pentacles came out. See, I don't know if they're together. It seemed like their energy is still connected somehow. But they're coming up like this couple is watching you evolve. You're basically showing them how it's done. Both of them. They thought they was going to teach you a lesson or show you it's like what they wanted to do for you to you. They wanted to leave you hurt and then boss up in your face and feed off your energy. It's like spirit is switching the shit around. Somebody is so disappointed here and sad as they're watching you evolve because they're like, I should be evolving. It's like somebody is hurt. Ten of Swords, they feel they backstab themselves is what I'm hearing. But somebody's really hurt because you're showing them, basically, you're showing them two things. One, these people could be doing these things, this couple, whoever, it could be more than just these two people, but these people do these things with the excuse that they've gone through this. People have hurt me, so I don't trust this, that, and that. But it's like they're literally watching as they hurt you and turn into the people that hurt them towards you. They became those people to you. and they're watching you evolve and rise from it. They're not watching you go and do the next person the way that they did you. They're not watching you deteriorate and just collapse into nothing. They're watching you elevate from how they treated you, all the hurt and the pain. And Spirit is basically saying the reason why they have to watch you do this is so that they can learn there's no excuse to be a fucked up person. There's no excuse to hurt people. I don't give a fuck what you went through in life. It's your obligation to heal yourself. It's not your obligation to be something for someone else. It's not your obligation to wear a mask. It's not your obligation to act like you this and that. The only obligation you really have in this life is healing yourself. And if you have children, making sure your children is straight. That's it. That's it. The only person you got to save in this fucking life is you. And that's something that you may have learned in the process of all this. But I'm getting like somebody's very disappointed and sad as they're watching you evolve and rise, because now there's no excuse. You cannot say, oh, I was hurt, I went through things in childhood. No, because Collective went through things in childhood. Collective went through betrayal that y'all motherfuckers put on them. And they still remained a good person. So it's either in you or that's it. It ain't in you. It's either in you. It ain't no it's on you. It's in you. It's got to be in you. Because I see you're getting your energy back. You're getting your power back. You're getting your star power back. You're getting everything back. And this person is being warned. Tell me, you're getting your energy back at a very fast rate. Like you're going back to, like it's like something is resetting here. All right? Tell me more, Spirit, about this energy, what the cosmic judges want to say here. I feel like there's this energy here where you've been putting in a lot of effort and work. Whatever you're working on is growing here. Okay? Because you're leading it. You're taking action to get yourself unstuck out of your head and just take a leap of faith here. So you continue to go forward. You continue to take a leap of faith. You continue to do the scary thing. You continue to be brave. You continue to not make excuses. You continue to break all the barriers. And I feel like you're doing this on your own. Something's growing because you got out of your head and you took a leap of faith on your own. And you may have been holding yourself back, but you did it. And I feel like you're manifesting something on your own. All right, let's see what's going on with these energies here. What is the cosmic judgment about this energy here? The truth is going to be revealed. 7 of Swords in reverse. Somebody going to end up telling them they fucking self. Somebody going to end up telling them they fucking self. They're going to end up telling you that you were right about something. Okay, when you left them, or when they left you, there could have been something that you said to this person. They're gonna tell you that you were right. You were right about something in regards to, or there's something that you were right about that they're gonna expose, and you're gonna know that you were right about something. Because it's like right after you left, the scales got balanced. This person had to try to heal. They were being asked to heal themselves as well after the situation, but they just ignored it and they just kept going on with their antics. But it's something about somebody's going to either try to make peace with you. All right. They're going to try to like balance out 4 of Wands, this connection with you. And this could be very like all of a sudden. This may not be something. I feel like if they definitely thought about it. But when it happens, I feel like it's all of a sudden just somebody coming in to give you some sort of clarity about a situation. Maybe they want to tell you that somebody's wanting to tell you a bunch of things. But I definitely feel like they're very afraid of your rejection. I feel like they are afraid that you're just going to shut them out completely, that you're going to cuss them out. Because this person wants to tell you something that's like good news to them. They want to share it with you because they don't have anybody else to share it with. Everybody that was around them was snakes and fakes. All right, it's something about this person wants you to know that they're doing something. They're working on something to go somewhere or do something. And they may try to offer you something as well, but this offer is delayed. This offer is a way to kind of low-key slow you down, or this person needs help with something that you've already figured out. Okay? I feel like this person wants to take action to, you know, give you good news or give you something good because of how they hurt you. Like somebody wants to kind of like soften, like, you know, put a little bandage on the wound, like, you know, they want to treat the wound here, but it's kind of like you already figured this out, you've already healed from this. All they can really, like, somebody is not satisfied with just saying, oh, I'm sorry. They want to like do something to make up for this, okay? Because it's like this person feels really, really bad. But also at the same time, it's a part of them that don't feel bad. It's a part of them that do feel bad, and it's a part of them that feels like in their ego very arrogant. Like But it's like they have no choice but to feel bad, because like you wouldn't be in a bad spot in life if you didn't feel bad. When you feel good, you in a good spot. Even if you're not exactly where you want to be, you in a good spot because you feel good. That spot is good. You feel good. When you're in a bad spot, you feel bad. That spot is bad. You're in a bad spot. All right? That's what I'm seeing here. I just get this energy that the plot twist is that somebody's going to come out and say whatever they want to say. They're very nervous about you rejecting them. They're very much like, just, they don't know how this is going to pan out. They're very nervous. This person may even be trying to move. Somebody may be trying to move. Somebody may be trying to move. It could be closer to you, or they want you to move with them. I don't know. But I do feel like this person is going to say something to you. Okay. There's some sort of regret and there's apology here. That's what I'm getting from this person. There's some sort of small offer. It could be an apology or whatever. But there's something like that here. I mean, honestly, I'm just getting like, let's see what the overall message from the judges are. Overall energy, overall messages from the cosmic judges, please. This was written. I'm getting like this is how this was going to go. There was only, when I say this is written, it's like this was already written out. This was prophesized. They want you to kind of like, don't plan anything. Don't take immediate action. Hold back from trying to plan something with somebody or go along with the plan, because there's some things that maybe you don't know, or something could literally be an attack. But they are saying the truth, though. The truth. Hold back from a plan with this person, because there may be something that you end up regretting. But this person does want to make a decision or a judgment here to give you the truth. But I'm just getting that's all it's going to be. It's never going to be, unfortunately, it's never going to be. I mean, is it unfortunate? Because motherfuckers wasn't appreciating you. So I don't think it's that unfortunate for you. Unfortunately for them, okay, it's never going to be like what it was. They crossed the line with something, is what Spirit says. So it's never going to be what it was. It's, that part is done. The part that it could have been is done. Okay, that was their kind of like their one shot with you. That's why it never has gone back to the same thing. It's like you can't unsee something once you see it. Like, that's it. It is what it is. And I feel bad. Honestly, it's like I almost feel bad for them, because they did it to themselves. And the cockiness and arrogance that they had when they did this, especially this other person, because I'm getting, you're trying to figure, well, what's the consequence for the third party? The third party is always going to be like obsessed with you. They're always going to have the reminder of you somewhere in the situation. If they try to continue this relationship with this person, even, they're always going to be reminded that you were there first, that this person really wants you, that this person is secretly addicted and obsessed with you. They're not going to be able to, they're going to put a pause on their healing. If they try to, like, you know, stay with this person, it's going to delay their healing. Like, if they just decide, like, you know what, I'm going to settle down with this person forever, they're never going to heal at the rate that they could have. And it's always going to be, it's going to be very difficult for this person to do healing while with the person that you used to be with. And they're going to have to do a lot of reflection here. And, you know, I feel like it's just going to be this reminder that you were always there. You were the most impactful. They didn't get to change this person's life the way that you did. They didn't get to have some of the memories that this person really cherishes, like one of their core memories. It's not with this person, it's with you. And that's what's going to eat them up, is that they're never going to be you. This person will always kind of, you know, be competing with you, even if you are with somebody else in a happy relationship with another person. They're still going to be competing with you, because it's like they're kind of giving bird brain. Like, you don't see that it's the nigga fault that you still feeling insecure about. Like, it's not going to be true love. It's not. It's always going to be settling. It's always going to be this person looking for other energy outside of them. It's always going to be like arguing if it's just two of them, because they were both being energy vampires. So it's always going to be, they drain each other's energy and they have to regroup and deal with other people to get the energy back. And then when they get together after taking other people's energy, then they can get back with each other. But it's always going to have to be other people involved in the relationship, because until they end it, until they realize that they both were reflecting low vibrational energy, it's not giving that these two people are going to heal together, because there's already been so much damage and they haven't made significant progress in their healing since being with each other. If anything, it actually has gotten worse. And it's just like, they're not meant to be together, those two people. This feminine energy was really supposed to be a lesson to this masculine, but the masculine, again, they stalled and they just stayed in this energy, and they let you go. They literally let you go. Like, they decided to stay in shitty energy rather than do what it takes to work with you, be at your level, be consistent. Instead of shining their light, they decided to just chill in the background, be in the dark. And maybe it was fun for a little bit, but as we grow up, we're going to see people get married. We're going to see people have children. We're going to see people growing and getting mature. And the people who haven't done that are going to be feeling like they're left behind. They're late. They're behind. They didn't get to accomplish the goals that they wanted to accomplish, or they're going to feel delayed. And that's the karma for trying to delay people that genuinely Spirit had brought into your life for a good reason, to help you. That's the karma that you put upon yourself. And I'm getting like, this person could probably tell you the truth and y'all can have a conversation, which may help them kind of, clear up some things and move forward, and it may help you, but it's never going to be what y'all had imagined in the beginning. It's never going to be what y'all had kind of the plan, because because Spirit saw how they did you, baby. They did you. They didn't do what they wanted to do all the way. They did a little bit, enough to teach you, help you learn, and train you to be better in your own energy. But like, man, they did a number, and it's like, it's only going to come back around. My bad, I'm going to drink my water, but it's only going to come back around them. Oh, damn. You know what Spirit said too? Spirit said that whoever this is, both these people, at a certain point, all the shit that they talked about you, they could have talked about your skin, your hair, your skin color. It could be that deep that they was talking about your skin color, especially if this was an interracial relationship. They could be talking about your money. Spirit said all that they talked about you, all of that is going to change. So if it's something about your hair, maybe your hair wasn't done at a certain time, it's like after a certain point, your hair going to be done all the time, or you're going to have beautiful hair. If they talked about you being broke, not having money, eventually at some point in time, you're going to have a lot of money, okay? It's something about whatever they talked about is about to have a switch. And then I'm getting for them, whatever they said about you is what they're going to experience. If somebody talked about, oh, you real overweight, or you whatever, they try to talk about your weight, your body, this person's body is going to end up looking just like, and I feel like they don't think that way, but Spirit says Spirit plays for the long game. So the shit that you talk about people 20 years ago could be the reality that you living in. Okay, do you hear me? So that's what I'm getting here, you guys. Court is now out of session. I hope that this message resonated. I hope that you guys got what you wanted. I think after this, we can pretty much wrap this up, because the Cosmic Court is saying that it is what, like, Cosmic Court was chill as fuck. They was just like, it is what it is. It's not really nothing that we can rule. We can't really make a judgment per se, because this person has already made the judgment with their actions and decisions and the things that they had in their heart, the hate and the malice. They've already made a decision and judgment on themselves, knowingly or unknowingly. So it's like, moving forward, we're just gonna carry out the plan that they pretty much plotted against themselves. Somebody plotted against you, and it ended up being that they plotted against themselves. I just hate to see it. Another one bites the dust. But anyways, I love you guys. I'm gonna head out of here. Mwah. Talk to y'all later. Peace.